62 hours a week. Making ends meet, life won't be cheap. I need to work till I'm dead on my feet. He's gonna work till he dies. Doing what I'm told by a 20-year-old. Busting my gut, life won't suck. In a 40-year rut, I'll work till I die. Come on, everybody! I'm gonna work till I die. I'm gonna work.
Can I work till I die?
Sure you can. I'm gonna work till I die. I'm gonna work till I die. I'm gonna work till I die.
In New Zealand, we have an ageing population. The workforce is comprised of a larger percent of older workers. This is an important aspect of the workforce, and how are the older generations affected by employment outcomes? New Zealand's projected average population is increasing dramatically over the next 15 years. I have split up my data into two variables: work engagement and job satisfaction. Work engagement is when you are involved and enthusiastic in your job, you're dedicated and you have a sense of pride in one's work. Job satisfaction is the content in your job and a degree of pleasure or happiness. The research has shown these two variables to be positively correlated. A study by Shalfeli and Salanova in 2007 has shown a positive correlation between engagement and satisfaction. Since we have a known relationship between these two variables, how will age affect this? There has been 5 studies that I have found which have shown a positive relationship between age and satisfaction, and that older people are more satisfied in work. However, there has also been a few studies which have shown a U-shaped relationship with an increasing satisfaction at a younger age and an older age, and it levelling off in the middle. And there has also been 3 studies that I have found which have shown a negative relationship between age and satisfaction, where younger people are more satisfied in work than the older people. As you can see, this is quite a range of conflicting results. But how will we compare? I will use the data that we have collected to figure out how New Zealand fits on this wide range of results. We have a range of businesses who have filled out a questionnaire which we will use to answer this question. There were 724 participants altogether, but we need to split this up via age. I've decided to split it up into 3 different generations. The first and oldest generation that I've chosen is the baby boomers. In the current day, the baby boomers are anyone aged 49 and over. In past studies, it has been shown that baby boomers see work as a crucial part of their lives. They are found to be loyal and committed to their organisations and believe that hard work pays off. They are also very driven by their goals. The generation which represents the middle age group is Generation X. Generation X is people aged 48 to 33. Generation X are an independent and individualistic generation with more value on themselves. Instead of security in their job, they pursue challenge and opportunities to develop in their own career. They prefer autonomy and freedom and desire job advancement. And the youngest generation, which most of us fall in, 18 to 32, is the generation millennials. Millennials prefer freedom and work-life balance, higher expectations about promotions and pay rises, and they really value meaningful and fulfilling work. Although a study by Twenge in 2008 has shown that Generation Millennials have a higher narcissism, self-esteem, and assertiveness rate. How I am going to statistically analyse this is via moderation. I will find out how each of the three generations affects the relationship between employee satisfaction and employee engagement. After running the analysis, I found significant results, with a positive relationship between satisfaction and engagement overall, which was thought to be found. I then split this up into the three generations. As you can see by the graph, baby boomers have a lower satisfaction overall, Generation X in the middle, and millennials with a high job satisfaction. Baby boomers have a lower workplace satisfaction for lower engagement, yet a higher satisfaction for a higher engagement. Generation X show no difference in satisfaction levels across the range of engagements. Millennials have higher satisfaction for low engagement, yet a lower satisfaction for higher engagement. There is a positive relationship between satisfaction and engagement for baby boomers, yet a negative relationship between satisfaction and engagement for millennials. What does this mean? The annual Society for Human Resource Management survey has given us the most important job characteristics for each satisfaction and engagement. The most important job factors for engagement are relationships, independence, variety, opportunities to use skills, and meaningfulness. And the job factors for satisfaction are security, relationships, independence, safety, and flexibility. What can we do to improve satisfaction and engagement as employees reach a higher age? It is important to be positive. Stay away from Mr. Grumpy. Praise hard work. Don't overlook the small things. Communication. Use simple and powerful words. Give continuous praise for good work. Regular feedback is important to let employees know how they are doing. Encourage social connections. Interaction boosts mood. Maybe incorporate shared lunches for someone's birthday. And clearly defined goals are important. You can help create an engaged baby boomer by using them in a mentoring scheme. They can help pass on life lessons, talking, sharing, and developing solutions together. The mentee builds new knowledge and the mentor gets re-energized and re-engaged. As baby boomers have a much lower satisfaction in the New Zealand context, we need to function to improve older workers' satisfaction when lowly engaged. Baby boomers have the idea that work is crucial in their lives and are loyal and committed to the organisation, which suggests why baby boomers show higher satisfaction for a higher level of engagement and commitment. Whereas millennials prefer a work-life balance and are more likely to have higher expectations. So this could explain why when they become more engaged, they are more committed in their work, spend more time at work, and are less satisfied as they probably spend less time having a social life. This is why it is important to focus on a great work and life balance. Offering flexible work hours is a great opportunity for workers to have more control over their own work hours. So as you can see, age is an important issue in job satisfaction and job engagement. However, if you do a few small things and change a few small things to help improve the satisfaction of employees, this will help keep an older, more skilled and more knowledgeable workforce.